Hello. Hello, everyone. How's my mic? Everything alright? Music too loud? Not loud enough? Welcome back. Welcome back to another meeting of the Tianshi Tea Club. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Scrolling through real quick. Oh wow, y'all have been chatting quite a lot. That's great. Hello, Bo Queen, welcome back. Hello, Nin, welcome back. MGS Rider, hello. Shator, hello. Leche. I think I'm saying that wrong. Leche cookie. Leche cookie. Welcome. I can't tell. Your name looks new, but your profile picture looks familiar. So either welcome as new or welcome back. Shator, yes, hello. Mlem, welcome back. Shiomara Pierre, welcome back. Am I missing? Okay. Remus Augustus, hello everyone. Good to see you all. Everything looking and sounding nice. You're a bit blurry though. Okay, alright. Good to know. I am a little blurry. Let me see my current levels. I might be able to make it better today. I'm currently on default low settings because from last time, to make sure that things didn't all fall apart. I think that's how we got away with a pretty okay stream last time. Let me see if I can boost it this time though, since we're not playing anything intensive. Let's try that. If I apply these settings. Okay. Everything seems okay. Nothing is blowing up yet. Small increases, but nothing too bad. Okay. How's it looking? Better? Not so blurry? No more fuzzy now? Let me fix this too. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see. It's funny because your tail is more HD than you. Is that right? Is my tail more HD? I hadn't realized. Well, to be fair, my tail is the only part of me that's been the least transformed by my human form, human guise transformation. So maybe that's why it's the highest quality. Monkey, hello. Yes, better. Okay, great. Slowly coming into focus. Just gotta focus a little. How are you today? I'm good. Let's see. How are things today? Well, I guess for me, the highlight of the day was I found a really cool article. But it may not be your typical definition of cool. I found an article about caffeine metabolism. Caffeine metabolism, and how you say it's very scientific, but I learned all sorts of things that made me feel like, oh, so that's what's happening when I have caffeine. Because I always wondered, because I'm very strongly affected by caffeine. I didn't get to finish it, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you would be interested in that. I was having so much fun reading it. I was like, oh, maybe I can read this to chat. And then I thought to myself, chat doesn't want to hear that. Let me know if you want to hear just sounds of Nal reading random science stuff. Yeah. How are all of you doing today? Yeah, how's it going? Is studying Portuguese. Me too. I'm not studying very strongly right now, not very heavily focused, but I would like to learn more, little by little. Leche is Portuguese, right? That's how you spell milk and cookies. I like it. I like that. I like milk and cookies. Ichiko Ichie. Every time you stream, I'm reminded of this. I'm glad. I really like it. I really like it too. I like articles like that too. Nice. I love documentaries. Documentaries, huh? I haven't watched too many. I've watched some that I liked though. Nao Sensei, teach us about caffeine. Alright, we got one request. Careful, you might tempt me, I might just do it. It's Weird Body Facts, Now edition. It's true. I was so eager to finish my work to get here on time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh yes. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I made a little thing. You can kind of see it over there, up in the corner, up there. I block it a little bit because my head is too big. I made a thing. I'm kind of proud of it. It's like I made a little logo. And then like I put my social information on the banner there. So now when I tell people that I put my updates on Twitter and I totally forget to tell them what my Twitter handle is, it's right there. So I was a little proud of that. I'm so adult now. Just before the stream started, I recorded a video of me singing Never Gonna Give You Up as Rick from Rick and Morty. Wow! That's cool. Oh, that's fun. I like that song, actually. I really like that song. It's so cute. Oh, thank you. I kind of like it. I worried about it for a little bit, but then I was like, it's not so bad. We did notice. We were saying it was nice and professional. Look how professional I am. So professional. Little by little. Now everyone will know where to follow now. It's perfect. Yeah! That's the idea. I'm really bad at this, like, making sure people know these things, so, so now I don't have to remember. B. My legs. Oh no. The child, have you been working out a lot recently? Last time you were complaining also. Working out your legs? Is it true that in the United States, is it true that in the United States and Halloween? In Brazil it doesn't have. Yeah. Halloween will be at the end of October, so not this month, but at the end of October on the 30th. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but it's one of my favorite holidays because it involves dressing up, which I enjoy, and candy, which I enjoy. The makings of a good holiday. Also, hi. Yes, hi, the child. Hi. Oh, I just realized I didn't say hi to you yet. Welcome. Yes, I am getting ready for spooky season. Sounds like fun. Don't forget to stretch the child. Good advice. Before and after exercise. Shator knows. Shator is our exercise expert. An exercise expert? That's alliterative. Spooky gang represent. So spooky. I like Halloween in the US because it's got this really spooky vibe, but it's also like you can do it many different ways. You can do spooky, you can do cute spooky, you can do kind of like a harvest festival, like a traditional harvest festival with all the pumpkins and things. And like for the dressing up in costume, there are some countries where you only have spooky, like Halloween. No. There are countries where Halloween is not spooky. That's what I was thinking. There's countries where Halloween is not spooky. And so I had a friend who was really excited by the US version of Halloween because she really likes the idea of doing spooky things. But she didn't really get that chance in her previous country. Wait, does anyone here play ACNH? Yes! Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games. I actually want to play it with you all at some point on stream, but I don't know when I'll be able to do that because it's a little complicated. But hopefully we can play it because that'll be a lot of fun. Animal Crossing is one of my favorites. It's very relaxing. I don't have to worry about having a lot of skill. I plan on making my model a costume for Halloween. Oh, that's exciting. Hoping to debut before that, but with how lazy I've been, I don't know if it will happen. Yeah, I've been thinking of making some like outfits or at least some little cute things for the stream for holidays, because I really like holidays. They're a lot of fun, and I like learning new holidays because then I can incorporate those too. So, yeah. So that's cool. That's cool. I was actually thinking about other things to do. Like maybe I can put just a little thing. I feel like it's a little. It can be a little harder for Live 2D to have multiple outfits than for 3D models, because the animation is basically all hand done if you're doing Live 2D, the range of motion and everything. And so if you put on a complicated costume, there's no physics engine to really help you out. So I really do like that about 3D. I don't know, if I ever go 3D in the future sometime, that'll be something I'm looking forward to, being able to change outfits all the time. Yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah. I like. My sister does. It's a good game. I can't wait for Sir Pelo's next video on Spooky Month. Oh? I don't know who Sir Pelo is. I'm poor, so no. Even though I work for Elon Musk. But you said he doesn't pay you well because you're a man, child, baby, girl, hands, house, PJs, smoothie. I don't remember. Oh, lol, I've been working on decorating my ACNH island for Halloween. That's a good idea. With the fall season up here in the northern hemisphere too, is perfect. I guess in the southern hemisphere, with the equinox, it's now spring, so that must be really nice. Halloween is a personal favorite aesthetic of mine. Ooh, it is nice. I love the orange and black color scheme. It's very striking, right? It's very cute. Jack-o'-lantern. Happy Halloween! I like it. I didn't know there was a jack-o'-lantern emoji. That's so cute. I like it. Maybe I'm just a bit biased though. Halloween birthday gang. That's right. Maybe a little bit of bias, but that's a pretty cool way to celebrate your birthday. I remember you said about going to haunted houses and stuff. I have New Leaf. I got New Leaf as a gift a long time ago. That's when I started liking Animal Crossing. I had a wonderful village 4 years ago, but I was a dum-dum and decided to restart. Oh. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it happens. You just gotta cherish the memories, just like real life. Cherish the memories of the old, and then have a good time with the new. I had a character who is my favorite in New Leaf. He's 100% my favorite. But then when I met him in New Horizons, he was kind of different, I guess. And I started to feel to myself, this isn't the same one. They look the same, they have the same name, but they're different people. And so I decided that it's okay that the one in New Leaf, the one in New Leaf can still be my favorite, even though his spirit brother in New Horizons, I'm not as good friends with. It is weird that my favorite character is Tom Nook. Is it weird? Oh, is it weird that my favorite character is Tom Nook? I don't think so. In the old game, not the old game, because there's a lot of games. In New Leaf, I wasn't particularly taken away with him because he didn't have a very big role. So I was like, oh, Isabelle's great. Isabelle's nice, just like everyone else. But in New Horizons, I really grew to love him because he's there from the very beginning. You get to know him, and I read up some of his lore. He's a really nice guy. He's really cool, and he has a really tragic but uplifting backstory. And he's great. And then when he mild spoilers, when he hires Isabelle, I was like, oh no, I like Tom Nook. I was excited for Isabelle, but kind of like my favorite character from New Leaf before. I feel like her New Horizons incarnation, I don't like her as much as the New Leaf incarnation. So I think in New Horizons, Tom Nook might also be one of my favorite characters, if not my most favorite. Not at all. But do you like paying bells or something? That's a good question. To be fair, his economic system is relatively fair. Oh, welcome thank you for the follow, Bo Queens. Welcome. Oh, Bo Queen stuff. Oh, a new person. You're not Bo Queen, you're Bo Queen stuff. Oh, hello, welcome. Let me keep catching up. It looks like I'm pretty far behind. Sorry about that. Jack-o'-lanterns and stuff, yes. Little baby man child fetus infant dollhouse extreme girl small hands Crayola blending trash eating thumb sucking lad. There we go. Just a reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, hello, Bo Queen stuff. Bo Queen stuff. Totally a different person than Bo Queen. I'm not convinced, Bo Queen. I don't know. I can't tell if this is a clone of Bo Queen, like Monkey King could make clones, or maybe they have, that kind of relationship, that kind. Well, there in the United States, Nava, I always dreamed of making a little snow angel. Oh, I don't know what you mean by Nava, but I've never made a snow angel either, actually, because Flower Fruit Mountain, where I grew up, is very temperate, very mild. The area where I grew up, at least. So there's not really any snow. Yeah, I was hoping also that here in the US I might get to see some snow, and I saw a little bit. But it just so happens that the place where I'm currently settled doesn't have any either. Question. Oh, in Terabang. Oh, there's lots of lots of interesting characters here. It's a double, what's it called? Chevron. Yeah, and you thought I had no stuff. Wait, are you talking as Bo Queen or as Bo Queen stuff? Friendly reminder to set chat to live chat instead of top chat, everyone. Ah, yes, yes. Thank you for the friendly reminder. That's very important. It's very important. I just did that myself. Oh, I missed a message. I really don't like Animal Crossing. Oh, is that right? I tried to get into it and then stopped playing after a week. That makes sense. Animal Crossing's a very particular kind of game, I guess. It's rather undirected and very slow-paced. Like it enforces a slow pace, which is great for a slow monkey like me. But Geronimo, you do. Oh, also hello. Did I say hello to you yet? Hello. But for you, Geronimo, you do speed runs, right? It's a totally different sort of atmosphere. Maybe you're not as into the slow-paced games. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe. Everybody gangsta till your stuff has an account. When your stuff gets an account. My door has a YouTube account. Help. Just make sure that you educate your door on how to be safe on YouTube and not to use up all the bandwidth. Your voice is so cute. Oh, thank you, thank you. I can be a little self-conscious about my voice, actually, but I'm glad you like it. Take some snacks, guys. Snacks, everyone. It's time for snacks. Yes, all the snacks. We got donuts and popcorn and cookies and lollipops and onigiri and chocolate. So many good things. I think I'll take some chocolate and donuts to start with. Nom, nom, nom. Snacks. I just came back with tea. This is great. Yeah. Snacks and tea together. Oh, yes, yes. Did everyone bring tea? Beverage of choice? I'll have a sip myself. Tasty. I'll take that onigiri. Thank you, Shio. No problem. I'll take the chocolate. Dibs on the popcorn. I got fries. Oh, that's good too. Me trying to translate what you say. English can be difficult as a language, but thank you for sticking around, and hopefully maybe listening to me can help too. I don't know. My English is pretty okay, I think. It's the only human language I have confidence in. I'm really hungry, TBH. Oh, the last thing I ate was a sandwich at like 10 a.m. Oh, how long ago was 10 a.m. for you? A long time? Maybe you should go grab a snack or something. Yeah. I encourage healthy snacking. Not necessarily only healthy snacks, but snacking in a healthy way. It's important, I think. Oh yeah, my stuff is the one that has fries. Oh. I see. Your stuff has fries. I'm waiting until Nao's song starts playing so I can start shouting about it. Sounds good. We'll see. My playlist isn't super long, so hopefully it'll show up at some point and you can shout at us. I'm curious which one it is. Can we get Monkey Pog in the chat? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what that means or how it would be done. But if you can explain, maybe I can look into it. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, right. So, Pog. Yes. I'm starting to understand, I think. the more I watch VTubers on Twitch, for example, where there's a lot of this culture, the more I start to understand, I think, this Pog and how it works. I guess it's less of like it's almost like less of like a like it's not like an OMG or something like that. That's about the phrase, right? It's not about the phrase that it came from. It's more like hype. More like hype, where it's like a feeling. Do I understand that correctly? Pog is like a feeling. I can't follow on Twitch, but I can go to the website. Eh? Really? Really? My Twitch account, do you mean? I have a Twitch account. I haven't really used it much yet. Maybe in the future. But, you can't follow? I wonder why. I don't know. I'm not very familiar. What are your zodiac signs, guys? I'm a Scorpio. Ah! Just for fun? That's a nice emoji. I don't know my zodiac sign because we don't really have that in Flower Fruit Mountain, where I grew up. Where I grew up, we don't really keep track of time very well. In the first place, and we also don't have the Western zodiacs. My birthday, actually, I don't even know on the Gregorian calendar. I don't know my birthday on the Gregorian calendar. I only know the lunar calendar. But maybe I'm something then. I don't know what it would be. Capricorn. Ah, I like the Western zodiac though. It's kind of fun. Scorpio's a scorpion, right? And Capricorn, is that an antelope? Or a sheep? A ram? Like in Chinese? Pog is a Twitch emote. I think I know what it looks like. It's some guy going like, ah, right? Some guy going, ah. I don't think we can use Pog here, unfortunately. Oh, Twitch emotes are a large amount of my vocabulary. Oh, I see. We haven't even met the full Chateau yet, guys. We haven't met the full Chateau because Chateau's vocabulary is in Twitch emotes. Ah, it's like not being able to speak your full language. Maybe when I eventually do a Twitch stream, we'll finally get to communicate fully with Chateau. Are you not aware of our savior Pogus Champus? Oh, Pogus Champus. No, I am not familiar. I don't know. Capricorn. Oh, another Capricorn. Another Scorpio. Wow, there's a lot of people born in the same the Western zodiac uses months, right? And it's born in the same month. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, there's another Capricorn. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Pog is a feeling, absolutely. Ah, I see. Ah, starting to understand. That explains why it's so hard to learn what it means. Is because at least in English, there aren't a lot of words that help you describe a feeling. With feelings, you just kind of gotta feel it. You just gotta feel it in the context, and then you start to get it. I think so. Like when Big Chungus is on-screen Pog. What? Isn't Big Chungus like a fat rabbit or something? Some sort of fat rabbit. I'm confused. High five, Bo Queen. The Capricorns are taking over. Let's see. Man, Weekend couldn't come sooner. I kinda sorta really can't bear the classes anymore. Oh yeah? They just started though, right? Is it that bad? Is it because... Are you doing virtual classes these days? I haven't really tried virtual classes in this new environment. I actually experienced some virtual classes before in the past, but they were pretty hit or miss based on how well they were set up. I did like a summer course once where they were all set up to be virtual, so it was perfect. It was like an art course, which you wouldn't think you could do virtually, but it was really good. And then I had some courses where it was basically just your typical lecture style, but you like couldn't really ask questions because you're not watching. I mean, we weren't really watching it in a way where it was good for asking questions and stuff. And actually, it's kind of weird. I really enjoy lectures when I'm watching it like live and in person, but when it's online, I just kind of zone out and get sleepy. I can't do it. I am a Scorpio and snake. Aha, that's perfect. Because you said the Bakuman as a snake, right? I like snakes. Snakes are cute. You want to boop the nose. My favorite snakes are the ball python and the hognose because they have the cutest noses. That's my snake criteria. Snake. That's a good one. That's a good one. I am monkey. To be honest, I don't know what year I was born either. I only know what day on the lunar calendar I was born. I didn't keep track of the year. So I'm just gonna say that I'm monkey because I am monkey. Every monkey is monkey, right? I think that's how it works. If there were humans on the zodiac, for example, every human would be human, right? IDK. Capricorn is a sea goat. A sea goat? Like a mermaid, but instead of a person, it's a goat? So it's a goat and a fish? That's really cool. That's really cool. That reminds me of... maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe my friends will get offended, so don't tell them. But it reminds me of some of my dragon friends. There are some dragons that look kind of like that. Or like relatives of dragons. Like Kirin. Kirin is almost like a sea goat, except they're not a sea goat. But Kirin, that's the Japanese name. In Chinese, I think it's like Qilin. I always get the tones wrong though, so don't quote me on that. But they also have, at least the Japanese version, I think they have scales. I don't think they're goats though, so don't tell them I said that either. But I see. And dragons rule the sea, so it would make sense. Suddenly a lot of, what is it, Cyrillic? Cyrillic characters? Is that a word? I don't know what it means. Hello. P. Papa. Welcome, Papa. Double P? Quadruple P? Hello. You remind me of someone who I know, whose name is a lot of K's. I call him KK. Like, okay. So you are Papa. Monkas. We are all monkas today. Oh jeez, I'm so far behind. I wonder if I can adjust things today to make the chat even faster. Let me see if that's something I can toggle. No, I can't change it. Oh, I didn't change the stream latency settings. Didn't save from last time, so I guess we've got some latency today. I apologize about that. Now is PogChamp. I assume that's a good thing. My power level is limited on YouTube. Yes, Lamal. I see. We still have not seen their full power. Shatter's full power. Oh wow, that's a lot of emojis. Oh, I didn't. These are cute. Wait, are these emojis this cute for everybody? That's a lot of emojis. They're so cute. Are these what YouTube emojis look like? They're so cute. There's so many. Choose your pog. Ah. Oh. I like. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, the kitty cats are cute. The cats in the boxes. I also like the little yellow peoples. I look like that. The little yellow peoples. That's so cute. I like the one giving the thumbs up, and I like. This is weird because I don't understand dabbing, but I like the one that looks like it's doing like hua. It looks like Super Sentai to me. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and there's a taco too. There's so many. Now, are you into astronomy or space in general by any chance? That's a good question. I feel like space. I find it pretty interesting. But I've never gotten into it as like some really big space nuts that I know. I know a couple of people who really, really like space stuff. And so I'm not nearly as knowledgeable as any of them. But it's very interesting. Excuse me. It is I, Papa. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, there we are. I'm so far behind in chat that my chat likes to scroll weirdly, so I can't really see where I am for a second. Oh lol, my B-day is December 26th. Wow! Wait, so you're very close to, who was it? Ryder, is that you who's, like 2 days before? We got one who's 1 day before Christmas, and one who's 1 day after? That's really cool. Oi, so Portuguesa. That, okay, I think I understand. Oi is hello, and so I'm saying that like Japanese. So Portuguesa. So means to be, but it implies a subject that means me, right? It's a first person subject. Conjugation is hard. So, hello, I am Portuguese, feminine. Is that correct? Did I get it right? Oi, so Portuguesa. I am not though. So now, Portuguesa. Maybe I used that completely wrong. You know, Portuguesa? Nobody believes me when I say that. Really? Why not? I guess I'm just a trusting person. It seems reasonable to me. Everyone can have a birthday whenever. Like, I was born on the Lantern Festival. That's a pretty lucky day, too. We got a lot of holiday babies around. Wow, Bo Queen, mine is 24. Oh, yeah. So it is. We need someone on 25. Yeah. Then we can count down all your birthdays. The combo must be completed. The combo must be completed. Leche, European or Brazilian? Good question. For me, the virtual classes started 4 weeks ago. My favorite French word is oui. Nice. Oui. It's a good word. It's a good word to like. French words. What French words do I know? I think I learned something cool about French slang, which is that in French slang, you can use the word flirt like you can in English. And they took that from the English language. But originally, the English language took the word flirt from French, from the French word for flower, which is, I think, fleur. So I love when there's cross-cultural language exchange like that. Like a single word goes back and forth, and when it returns back to its home country, it's already transformed. I thought that's pretty cool. OMG, yes, hognoses are so cute. Yeah, aren't they? They're so cute. With the little snoot, and it's like, it looks like it got smushed. Just smushed a little bit. So cute. Oh, I love hognose. Hognose. There's a great, like, too much JPEG, but it's a GIF, I think, of a hognose drinking water. And it's so cute. I died. I must search my favorite animal. Oh, I'm so far behind. It's a dog breed that I don't remember the name of. Ah, yeah, it's called Australian Shepherd. Ooh, Australian Shepherd. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I think I know what that is. That's a big fluffy one, right? They got long hairs, maybe. How scandalous. We must tell everyone. Unfortunately, I missed the context there, I think. Scandalous. I'm telling Coco. Oh, the dragons. Oh, that's... Oh, sorry, I'm so behind chat. The dragons. Shh. Don't tell. Don't tell. I'm telling Coco when you said don't tell my dragon friends. Well, I don't personally know Coco, so I don't know what she will think about that. I wonder if she would be offended. Papa, yeah, Papa. We got Papa, and KK. Wow, yeah. KK reminds me of my friend, but also Bubblegum KK. Yeah, that's true, like KK Slider. KK Slider from Animal Crossing. He's one of my favorites too. He's pretty cool. Just like KK Slider. Exactly. Monka S. Oh, Monka S is also a Twitch emote. Ah, well, it's like a frog guy with his eyes popping out to indicate fear. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, sounds a little scary. The frog with his eyes popped out. Yes, Papa. 5 days. 5 days? 5 days? Monkey. Monkey is monkey. Yeah, monkey is monkey. I doubt one of you guess. Oh? 5 days. I doubt one of you guess. What are we guessing? Monkey Pog. There is monkey after all. That's interesting. This one I'm seeing here, the YouTube one, the monkey has a hammer? Monkey with a hammer? Kitty cats in boxes and little doggos. Yes, I like that. I like it. I love the kitty ones. Me too. I really like kitties. I grew up with some kitties. I grew up with one kitty living in the same cave as me, and then there was lots of kitties around too. I like kitties. I'm gonna listen to one of my new favorite songs called "It's Not Like I Like You." What is this? The Tsundere anthem? Tsundere anthem. I am especially passionate over Call of Duty Black Ops for DS. Ah, I see. Pancake. I'd say my birthday is a holiday just for being my birthday. That's fair. Every birthday is a holiday. That's what I think. I tend to treat birthdays like holidays. They're like holidays, right? They're holidays for celebrating the person whose birthday it is. Now is my motivation to learn a new language. Ah! That's exciting, that's exciting. I like learning languages, so I'm glad to spread that sort of motivation and excitement. It's a lot of fun. Wanna know 3 things we'll never know? Yes. Yes. I want to know. I'm always down for forbidden knowledge. Go ahead. Shatter is tempting the gods here, tempting the fates. 1. What does the fox say? Ah, what does the fox say? Ring ding ding. Who let the dogs out? Oh, who let them out? who let the dogs out? Who? That sounds more like an owl though. Who? Maybe it's supposed to be more like a wong wong, like a dog. Wong wong. 3. How the dude in this song is an octopus, the stupid kind. Eh? This reference I don't understand. There's an octopus? An octopus? Oh, I made Isabel sing Megalovania. Is that your town tune? You have her sing your town tune? That's pretty great. We're gonna take over your stream and our owner. Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your owner is Bo Queen, right? You're gonna take over Bo Queen? Do you have a favorite planet? Ah, sorry about the universe questions, but I'm curious. No problem, no problem. Planets, huh? That's pretty fun. Do I have a favorite planet? That's a good question. So here's the thing. My favorite planet is no longer a planet. It's no longer considered a planet. For a while, when I was very young, my favorite planet was Pluto. My favorite planet was Pluto because it was small and cold and all by itself, but it seemed a little lonely, but it also seemed kind of nice. And and watching Sailor Moon, Pluto seemed like a very nice person. So I was a big fan of Pluto. Oh, and I liked Pluto's named after the Greek god Hades, right? The Roman name for the Greek god Hades. And I kind of liked him too. So Pluto used to be my favorite. But then they declassified it because they decided it was too small to be considered astronomically a planet. Now it's like a planetoid. Poor thing. So I still like it, but if I had to choose a favorite out of the remaining 8 planets, I mean, Earth is pretty nice. It might be a cop-out answer. I don't know if it's a cop-out. It's not a cop-out, but it might be a lame answer. But I kind of like Earth. It's kind of fun on Earth, and all of you are really cool. Like, this is where all of you are on Earth, right? And so, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun hanging out with everyone. And I really like plants and animals and diversity. And I get to meet all sorts of different plants and animals and have conversations with all of them. And it's just so pretty when the sun is shining through a nice green area with like all sorts of life. And so I think I really like how they call it, this blue marble. It's a very pretty blue marble. I like it. Let's see. Hello now. Oh, hello! Hello, no one special. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you could make it. I know it's early for you, but welcome. I'm glad you're here. Now you can correct all of my Chinese too. Don't worry, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's helpful though. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, to the town tune. Nice, nice. That reminds me. I think the singers of Who Let the Dogs Out posted on Twitter a while ago. Oh, it said something like, "I can't live with the guilt. It was me. I let the dogs out." I'm sorry. It was me. It was me all along. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Can't live with the guilt any longer. Oh. Everybody thinks we're a joke. Stops stream. Dab. They think you're a joke because one of you is Bo Queen and the other one's Bo Queen stuff. I understand. You have... maybe you have that kind of relationship. That's perfectly valid. One is a person and the other one is their stuff. My favorite planet is Earth. Ah, you too, huh? You too, huh? Earth is a nice planet. I like it here. I like it here and I want to take care of it because it's such a nice place. Pluto boy? Ah? Pluto boy? Pluto was supposed to be the Scorpio's planet. Oh, really? I want it back. Aww. Oh, yeah. That's interesting because just like the Chinese zodiac, the Western zodiac has 12 zodiacs, right? If I remember correctly. But if there were only 9 planets and now there's only 8, do people have to double up on planets? Is that how it works? I think the Chinese zodiac also has celestial body correlations, but I don't remember what they are. So I don't know how they do it. Hashtag Pluto gang, yeah. Hashtag Pluto gang. Oh, hashtag Saturn gang. Oh, we got a Saturn fan here. I mean, Saturn's rings are pretty cool. Pretty cool. When you want to make something look stereotypically from outer space, the easiest way is to draw Saturn. Pluto will always be a planet to us Scorpios. It's okay, Pluto. You're still a planet to us. You let the dogs out? How could you? How could you? Well, I don't... Maybe they just wanted to... You know, they looked like they wanted to come out. They wanted to come out, so we let them out. I like Venus, just because I'm biased and she was my favorite Sailor Senshi. I understand choosing your favorite planet based on your favorite Sailor Senshi. Back in the day, my favorite Sailor Senshi was probably Mars. Maybe I identified with her too much. But I also really liked Mercury. She was pretty cool. And of course Sailor Moon herself, but she's not a planet either. I really like Mercury's name in Japanese. Suisei? Suisei, I believe, is Mercury. I hope I got that right. It's the water star. The water star. Sailor Moon makes a lot more sense, by the way, if you know the Japanese names for the planets, because the planets are actually named on things like the 5 elements. So like there's the water planet Mercury, and that's why she has water powers. And then Mars is a fire planet, which is why she has fire powers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Though I guess Venus is because she's Aphrodite's planet. Venus is Aphrodite, so she has love powers. Intend to do an answering questions. I'm always happy to answer questions. It's a lot of fun to chat and stuff. I'm sorry that the lag is kind of bad and that I'm so far behind. But hopefully y'all enjoy conversing anyway. Tell them to take the post away. Hey? Hey? Take the post away? For the dog? Hey? There's a game that really is a blessing to anyone that loves space. It's Elite Dangerous. I could spend hours talking about how cool it is, but the coolest thing I can tell you is, the map is a 1-to-1 size of our actual galaxy. Whoa! To reach the center takes a lot of time. You get to actually visit our solar system and every other star beyond it. Wow, that's really cool. That must be... You must have faster than light travel then, right? Because literally, some of these things are light years away. If it was like a real-time game, you'd have to play for years and years, right? That's cool. I'm a space nerd. I'm interested. Nice. We got our space nerds in chat here. It really opens your eyes for how massive the universe really is. I can see that. I've seen some, like, people like to put all sorts of really cool graphics on the internet now, like interactive graphics to try to explain how big the universe is. But there are just certain things that I feel like we're not really meant to understand the scale of such large things. And so even if you see them put it out, it still blows your mind, you know? It's incredible. You are? There's nothing I recommend more if you play any games to check out Elite Dangerous then. That's cool. It's a tough game to get into because it's very simulation. So you need to learn how to pilot your ship well, and that will take a lot of time and dedication to the craft. But I think that's cool, right? That is cool. It reminds me a little bit of I haven't played, but Kerbal Space Program, I heard is actually very close to reality in terms of astrophysics. If you're into like rocketry and astrophysics, it's actually surprisingly good as a simulation game. Let's see. Demora algún tiempo a él ver hostios comentarios, leche. Demora. I understand a few of these words. It takes some time for her to see our comments? Is that what you're saying? From context? If so, thank you very much for explaining. Yeah, the lag's not great today, so I apologize. Next time I'll try to configure it better. See if it'll help. It looks like you can't do it while the stream's going. Você é português? Oh wow. Yeah. We have at least 2 people who speak fluent Portuguese in chat, right? It's Ryder and Leche. Pretty cool. In Spanish, planets are essentially the same, except we add an O to most of the end of their names, such as Mercurio, Neptuno, Saturno. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because these names are based on Roman gods, right? And those particular gods, Mercury, in Greek is known as what's his name? He's the messenger god. Excuse me. The messenger god. I forgot. He used to be my favorite. Mercury. But he's the messenger god, and so he's a guy. And Neptuno is is that Juno? No, that's Juno, not Neptuno. What am I saying? Neptune. Oh, Neptune is Poseidon. He's a dude also. Saturno. I can't remember which one he was. So then, in Spanish, are the female planets like Venus? Do they have an A on the end? Are they female names? Tem mais Portuguese aquí. There are more Portuguese here. Tu és do Brasil, certo? Which I believe means you are from Brazil, right? I'm trying to understand because Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese are different, right? So maybe you can tell from how each other talks. So sim KKK. Estoy aprendiendo inglés. I'm trying to understand English? Is that right? Eu sou de Portugal. Se quisieras que eu traduza alguma coisa diz. I don't understand that sentence. It's too much. I am from Portugal. If you want something, more things. That's all I got, guys. If you want something, more things. Traduza is a word I'm not sure I know. Presida. What's presida? Okay, back to English. Oh yes. Back to English. Messenger god? Hermes. Yes, Hermes, you're right. How could I forget? That's actually the name of the motorcycle in one of my favorite anime. Kino no Tabi, Kino's Journey. Ina said it was her favorite light novel too. The motorcycle's name, they pronounce it in, I guess, a Japanese name, a Japanese way. So it's Hermes. But it's Hermes. Hermes is how you say it in English, right? Or is it Hermes? That sounds like it makes more sense to me. Odeo-cha. What's odeo? Sha is tea, right? Sha. Odeo. Infelizmente odeo. Something happily odeo. No digas eso a ella. Eh? Does that mean don't say this to her? What am I saying out loud, guys? Is it no good? Are you teaching me bad things? You gonna teach me bad things? Wait, I think I remember. Odeo, does that mean hate? Oh no! Don't tell me. Infelizmente. Is that mean infinitely? Infinitely? Oh no! You don't like tea? I like tea. Tea is good. I have some tea here. It's okay if you don't like tea. That's okay. Not everyone can like everything though. You can still be a part of the tea club, even if you don't like tea. And you know, it's possible that someday you'll find a tea that you like. Some people might call this sacrilegious, but I feel like tea is like almost any steeped drink, right? Because there's tea made of the tea plant, and then there's chamomile tea, and there's ginger tea, and these aren't made of tea plant. Honestly, when I first found out how coffee was made, I thought, oh, that's just coffee tea. There's also cascara tea, which is made from the coffee fruit. So, you you know, we're open to all beverages here. We add female pronouns to Earth and the Moon. Ah, even though it's not a planet. Ah, la Tierra, and la Luna. Oh, I see. La Luna. That's pretty. I've seen Luna around. Very common in Latin languages, right? That's very pretty. I said I'm from Portugal. If you need me to translate anything, tell me. Ah, traduzir? How do you say that? I want to know. Traduza. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, thank you so much for offering to help, Ryder. That's really, really great. That helps me a lot because I want to meet people from all over the world, right? And I want people from all over the world to be able to come and hang out with us and have a good time. And so having people like you in chat who are willing to help out, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Two Queen. Totally not Bo Queen. Wait a second. This Two Queen has the same picture as Bo Queen stuff. Even if you're totally not Bo Queen, are you also totally not Bo Queen stuff? How many of you are there? IDK. If you don't, who does? That's a good question. That's a good question. If you don't, who does? Vai trenando. What's trenando? I killed my sister's stuff though. Oh, are you Bo Queen's sister? And then you killed the stuff? That's not very nice. Poor Bo Queen stuff. They may be stuff, but they didn't deserve to die. What tea do Nal drink? Oh, I drink all sorts of teas. I feel like I've very rarely encountered a tea I didn't like. I can't even remember one right now that I didn't like. I like all sorts of teas. For streaming, I like to drink ginger tea with honey because it's good for my throat since I talk a lot. But aside from that, I really like chamomile for calming down. I really like all sorts of green teas. I like sencha, matcha, Chinese liu cha. I like longjing. Longjing is a type of liu cha. Dragon well is called. I like. And I like all sorts of oolongs. I like Taiwanese oolongs. I like Tie Guanyin. I hope I'm getting these tones close to correct. I like black teas as well, Hong Cha. And I like, among the black teas, what do I like? Oh, Yunnan style black tea is really good. I was impressed when I tried it. It's the smoothest black tea I've ever tried. It's like you could hardly tell that it's black tea. Jasmine's good. I had so much jasmine growing up that it's almost like the default tea to me now. I'm like, jasmine tea? Is that special? There's a lot of flower teas. I like chrysanthemum tea. One time I went to this fancy restaurant and they wouldn't tell me. They wouldn't tell me what they put in the tea. It was so good. I think there were maybe some mushrooms in it because it reminded me of the flavor of Angelica, which is like a clear mushroom fungus thing, I think, but maybe some other things in it. Yeah, I like all sorts of teas. Oh, and there's Japanese teas like Genmai cha with the roasted barley in it. And there's Hoji cha, which is technically classified as a green tea, but honestly, it tastes more like a roasted oolong. Roasted oolong. Oh, I love roasted oolongs. What else? What else? There's so many good teas out there. I had citron tea recently, which is like yuzu cha. I may be saying too much. Cookie cha? I haven't tried too much cookie cha, but I'm interested. Oh, and flavored teas. So like jasmine, peach teas are nice when they're cold, and There are some like Christmas flavored teas out there, like with Christmas flavored spices. It's fun. And I like. Oh yeah, I like when it comes to Western teas, I like Earl Grey, and I like English breakfast, Irish breakfast, Assam tea in general is good stuff. There was like a blueberry black tea with milk that I tried that was really good. I like boba. I like too many. I like too many teas. I should stop now. I've just been naming teas for like the past minute or so. I should catch up with chat. Now I need to come clean. Eh? Eh? Oh no. I don't like tea either. Oh, oh no. Oh, all along. All along. It's okay, it's okay. You're still welcome in the tea club because we accept all beverages, and we have the spirit of Japanese tea ceremony where everyone is welcome and equal and a friend in the tea room. Even if you don't like tea, in the Japanese tea ceremony, there's literally a procedure for when someone requests, rather than tea, may I just have some hot water? So we are fully accepting here. And maybe one day we'll find a tea that you enjoy. It's possible. I think it's possible. Because like I said, there's just so much variety of tea out there. Citron tea, like yuzu-cha, is literally just like a yuzu marmalade with hot water in it. So there's a lot of teas out there. The club is falling apart. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. We are all tea people in spirit. Even if we don't drink tea, we are tea people in spirit. Have you tried Longjing? Yeah, Longjing is one of my favorites. There was a period in my life where there was this place where this tea bar, tea house, tea place. I don't know what you call it. There's this tea place that I would frequent, and one of their tea selections was Longjing, and it was I drank that like every day for several months, maybe several years. Good stuff, good stuff. Longjing. Long like dragon. Long. Jin like Jinji Zhiwa. The dragon well. That one translates surprisingly well into English. One of my friends who speaks English but not Chinese, they heard me order it one time. I said, "Oh yes, I'll have the dragon well," and they said, "Did you just order the Dragon Ball tea?" Dragon Ball tea. Very special. Let's see. Lol, I don't like tea. Another one. No tea for Two Queen either. It's not falling apart. I'm still part of the club. Yeah. It's okay. We can still be part of the club. Hashtag we don't like tea very much. Oh dear. It's hashtag maybe we don't drink tea but we're still in the tea club. The hashtag tea but maybe not tea but still okay tea club. Emojis and tea okay. Oh, crying. Oh no. I must continue my Tagalog lessons so I can be a cool translator person too. Aha! Yeah, I look forward to it. That'd be really cool. And I don't actually know any Tagalog. I don't know any Tagalog. At all, actually. That's a little surprising. How do I not know any? I need someone to teach me. If you start learning Tagalog, feel free to help me learn too. I would love to learn from you. I think there's another VTuber out there who's doing I don't know if she's still doing it. She did a couple of Tagalog lessons, so that might be fun to check out. I think it's the same one who did the live 2D tutorials. Omorikira. I think she's a Filipino peach girl. Might be worth looking into. Tea, okay. The Tea Club is a permanent spot. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Cracked my voice there a little bit. Welcome to the Hotel California. My rhythm is all off right now because I'm listening to this fun music on a completely different tempo. El to lindo tanto olía. Estoy muriendo de rir. El to lindo tanto olía. Something to carefully watch. Estoy muriendo de rir. I don't know. It is something. Oh, my sister wants to come now. Yeah, how many of you are there? Wait, how many sisters? Leche prefiero. Leche prefiero. Leche con sha, más no sha. You like milk tea without the tea? You know what? I respect that. To be fair, one of my favorite things to order at boba places when they do it right, is I don't know if you all have heard of black sugar milk or brown sugar milk. I think in Chinese it's heitang, so that's black sugar, but in English I think it's brown sugar. Brown sugar milk. Brown sugar milk is exactly what it sounds like. It's milk with brown sugar dissolved into it without any tea. And it's delicious. Some boba places, they don't have it on their menu, but if they have like a brown sugar milk tea, sometimes they'll let you order that, but minus the tea. And it's really delicious. It's so good. It's very nostalgic flavor. It's hard because you can't drink that much of it. At least I can't, because I like whole milk. I like whole milk more than like skim or non-fat most of the time. So it's very rich, and then you add even more sugar to it. So it's not a very healthy drink. But it's really tasty, and you can have it with or without the boba. I recommend. I'm laughing a lot. I'm dying of laughter. Litchi 2020. Oh, that's what that is, us. El torindo tanto olia. Estoy muriendo de río. Is that what that is? Muriendo means to die? Dying of laughter. I prefer milk with tea, but not just tea. I see. Let's 2020. Ale 2020. Nice. I see. Never mind, I don't want my sister here. Huh? You're not gonna let your sister come? I'm learning so much about tea. I really need to broaden my horizons. Sounds fun. We can talk about... I was thinking of making... I'm not sure if I'll do it as stream content or as like on-demand content, but I was thinking since I really like tea and I really like kimono and stuff, then maybe I could make some content about that. It might be kind of fun. Ayoko cha. Ayoko cha? Ta? Is that Tagalog? The Ayoko almost made me think it was Japanese, but is not something we have in a lot of East Asian languages, but more in Southeast Asian languages, right? I'm not sure I pronounce it close to correctly, but I remember learning. Like I had some friends whose names had like in it. Another thing I want to try is boba tea. It looks interesting. I recommend. Boba tea is like my childhood. I grew up on boba tea. I grew up on all sorts of tea, honestly. All sorts of tea. Boba tea and others. Interesting thing about boba tea history. Boba tea is essentially just sweetened iced tea in an East Asian style, right? Specifically Taiwanese is where boba really became popular, I guess. It may even be the origin. But boba tea started out as bubble tea, which still exists. But bubble tea didn't necessarily even have any toppings in it, like tapioca. Having toppings in your drinks is actually a very Asian thing, I guess. I haven't seen it very much in the West until boba became popular. But bubble tea referred to the thing you do to make this type of tea is you actually shake it. Shaken, not stirred. I still remember growing up going to one of the local tea houses, and it was really nostalgic because in the background you could hear they had this like automatic shaker, kind of like an alcohol shaker, and it would just be in the background with the constant shaka 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 shaka. It's a very nostalgic sound to me. I feel like I haven't really seen that in a long time. But yeah, so they would shake the tea, and then that would cause it to form bubbles on top, and that's how it became bubble tea. And so this became popular as a way of serving tea in Taiwan. And then eventually someone decided, oh, let's put some tapioca balls in there. Yeah, and so you would have bubble tea with tapioca balls, with tapioca pearls, actually is how you would say 珍珠 珍珠. And so in Chinese it's 珍珠奶茶. It's pearl milk tea. It's pearl milk tea. Though you can actually do it without the milk, so I guess it would be 珍珠 in your cha. So there's pearl tea. They were called pearls for a long time. But then I think they have one shop they credit for using the words boba to describe the pearls. The pearls are now this is a little bit scandalous, but the words boba they refer to a boing boing. It's the same thing, boba and boing boing. It's basically the same. And so it was smart marketing. They're like, come get our boba milk tea. And that became the popular name worldwide because it's fun to say. Boba. So the pearls themselves, I don't know if you've had tapioca, but they're this chewy, bouncy sort of tapioca. They come in two sizes, though the bigger size is more common in the West. I don't know where you are at. And it's nice. You gotta be careful when you're trying it for the first time, because I know a lot of people who aren't used to having stuff in their drinks. They drink too fast and then it'll shoot right down your throat. And you might choke if you're not careful. But you go soo, and you drink them into your mouth, and then you chew on them a little bit. I chew on them. I think you're supposed to, and then you just swallow. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan. So if you like milk tea, and you like sort of like the texture of boba, it's very good. It's sweetened milk tea. Usually, though you can also get all sorts of flavors, passion fruit tea and stuff, and with or without milk. Non-dairy milk for those of us who can't handle too much milk. And yeah, And aside from boba, if you're feeling adventurous, there's a lot of other toppings that you can put into Asian tea. It's really good. Like I like lychee in my non-milk, my like fruit teas. I like putting lychee jelly. I'm a big fan of grass jelly and ayu jelly and pudding. Japanese slash Chinese slash East Asian style pudding. It's almost like a custard jello with a little bit of caramel. It's very good. It's very good. I recommend. Okay. Prob's not right, but I try. The fact that you try is what's important. What does it mean? What does it mean? Ka. You dying of laughter, Lechi? Ka. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at my Portuguese? Because I have bad Portuguese? What are you laughing at? Boba is fantastic. Boba is fantastic. I love boba. That's one thing that I've kind of missed recently because I don't go out as much as before, is that boba is something that's really hard to get if you're not going out. Because you kind of just have to go to a tea cafe, and that feels like an extra trip, right? And you start to think, oh, do I really need to go? Yes, you need to go. Nala's whole channel is secretly just a front to her real objective, spreading the good word of tea. Now you know the true objective of the Tianshi Tea Club. Spreading the good word of tea. One day I will get all of you to find a tea that you actually really enjoy. I have taro boba in my pantry. Oh, taro boba. Oh yeah, taro's good too. Taro. I haven't tried it out yet. I have to make it myself. Is it taro flavored boba like the pearls themselves? It's really cool. There's depending on where you are, some places will flavor their boba more than others. There are some places that are really good at making really deliciously tasting boba. Like tastes like brown sugar and molasses all by itself. Some boba is pretty tasteless, and it ends up being more for the texture than for the flavor. But there's some really tasty stuff out there too. I actually tried making boba at home before. It's not too hard. It's actually very simple to make the less flavorful kind, the kind that's more for the texture, because it's basically just tapioca. And tapioca is really fun to work with. It's got that nice mochi texture. Well, we are a tea cult for a reason, I guess. Tea club. You got a little typo there, Shator. Just a small typo, it's okay. Tea club. Suppose that makes Nal the messenger. I am the messenger of tea. Oh, cards. Tea, more tea, some more tea, 50 teas, 1,000 teas later. Give me 1,050 teas. Yes. More tea. Never enough tea. All the teas. I may have a small tea problem, to be honest. My tea pantry is kind of overflowing. It's okay. Best tea cult ever. Tea club. Best tea club ever. I like iced tea, so I'm guessing I'm safe. Iced tea is good. I like iced tea. I think only Tianshi-sama can tell. It's okay. All of you have my blessing. Iced tea is good though. That's a good point. There's iced teas too. Pizza and a delight who doesn't like does bo. Eh? I don't understand. Oh my goodness, how am I so far behind? All right, I'm a speed up. I'm a speed through a little bit so I can catch up to all of you. um, iced tea mango is the best. Ah, yes, yeah. I really like fruit teas as iced teas. Because they're so refreshing. I think they do better as iced teas generally than hot teas, unless it's something that goes really well with like milk. Then like the blueberry tea I tried, that was pretty good. All the teas, yeah. Do you want to make a meme? I'm not good at making memes, but there are some meme masters in our chat right now who've made some good memes already. Memes are great. I like the idea of memes, I guess, but most of them I don't understand. I am a slow monkey. Pokemon. Pokemon? Merry Christmas? Dragon Ball tea, huh? I'll make a Naruto tea then. All you have to do is make it swirly. Oh, you know what you could do? You could make like a matcha latte and then make the cream on top into a swirl. Then you have Naruto tea. Lol, I can't spell. A Naruti. A Naruti. Nymphology Dragon Ball. Nymphology Dragon Ball. I don't speak Dragon Ball. 天使 now. 天使. What is 天使? Oh dear. 天使. Ryder, you've cracked the code. It all makes sense now. 天使. 天使. I see, I see. I see. 天使 Neo. 天使 Neo. I understand. Ah, there's a pact. I told you it's all a front. It was hidden in plain sight all this time. Oh no. No. No hidden codes. No hidden codes. Nothing suspicious here. Not at all. Oh, I tried the brown sugar milk before. Yeah, it's good, right? I like it at least. I thought it was very good. I like brown sugar milk. I got brown sugar and milk. I should try making some. I recommend it. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of emojis. Lots of emojis. Todo que es vermelho e laranja. Vermelho e laranja. Something with oranges. Everything what is a red and orange? Everything that is red and orange. Ah! These are all the red and orange emojis? Milk is a disgrace to all tea culture. Oh, we have some strong feelings here. I understand. I know there's a lot of people, coffee people also, who think milk doesn't belong anywhere near coffee. I understand. If you have a really nice, nuanced, very delicate tea, I recommend don't put any milk in it, because you'll end up taking away the flavor. But I think milk can work really well with certain types of teas, especially ones that don't necessarily have too much depth, so you're not taking too much away from the flavor. Or they're very strong, like English breakfast or Hong Kong milk tea. Hong Kong milk tea is like my favorite. Okay, they're all my favorite. But Hong Kong milk tea is black tea brewed extremely strongly, and then you add condensed milk, and it's delicious. It's delicious. You just gotta make sure that the flavors kind of match up to each other. Milk doesn't go in every tea, I can say that. I agree that it doesn't quite go well with every tea. You're not gonna get the best experience. But I think some milk teas are okay. I really like certain milk teas. Thai iced tea is another good one, with milk in it. It's good without milk too, actually, but it's good with milk in it. Chai tends to be... I like it with milk in it. Yeah, yeah. So I think it can work. It can work. Milk mixed with sugar is one of the tastiest things I've ever drank, though. I never tried it with white sugar, but I really like it with brown sugar because it has that caramel flavor. It's very good. I just broke through my sister's arms. Oh no, don't do that. We don't condone violence here. Gotta go help your sister put her arms back together. Haha, I am a tea elitist. I only drink traditional Chinese tea. I see. I understand. Everyone has their preferences. And it's true that traditional Chinese tea, it's best if you don't have it with milk, because traditional Chinese tea is all about those delicate flavors, right? I have done a little bit of Gong Fu Cha, which is like the new idea of like how to do Chinese tea ceremony. It's not like new, but it's relatively new. It's not super old. And it's really nice for really bringing out those flavors. And you can try, multiple brewings. I use a gaiwan. What are the tones for that? So that you can steep the tea multiple times and really see how the flavor progresses over time. And it's a nice, relaxing way to just taste the tea. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that if that's your favorite kind of tea and favorite way of doing tea, that milk is just a lot. It's a lot. It's like a smack in the face. I like all kinds of tea. So all kinds of styles of tea, including very traditional Chinese tea. So I understand both ways. It's like matcha. Matcha, when you drink it the proper's not right. The traditional way, you shouldn't put milk in it, and you shouldn't need to sweeten it either, because a high quality matcha is actually very sweet on its own and not very bitter. And you might have like a sweet snack beforehand to just add a little bit of sugar to your palate, but you don't really need anything in it. You don't need milk or anything. Most of the matcha you see nowadays are somewhat lower grades because they're supposed to be paired with like desserts and milk and sugar and all of that stuff. So it doesn't matter too much if they're a little more bitter and don't have as much depth of flavor. But if you want to get really deep into matcha, I recommend... I honestly recommend getting tea made by a tea ceremony expert, because when you make tea the traditional way, it's not the watery kind of matcha that you're used to if you haven't seen it the traditional way before. It's actually very thick. It's almost like paint. It doesn't sound very appetizing, but it's almost like paint in how thick it is. But it's really tasty. It's really good. And you don't add anything to that. It's hardly any water. That's why it's so thick. It's just the tea. Good stuff. Let's see. Boba and boing boing are the same thing? Oh no! Now you know. It's as if it'd be the same thing if someone came around and decided to name boba today, and they decided to name it boing boing. That's the equivalent. Boing boing. Don't tell Lucia that. Does Lucia like boba? So that means Lucia is not boba? And Lucia may not be very boba. Not a lot of boba. Lucia is boba. I don't know what y'all mean. I see. Lucia is boba. Very boba. Well, I do not know how to spell. Or is it Russia? Russia? Or is it a different thing? No, I think you're right. Lucia, right? We're talking about a VTuber from Hololive called Lucia. Yeah. That's what they mean. Oh, I see. That's the misunderstand. Yeah. There's another VTuber named Lucia. She is boing. I guess. She is boba. Depends on what country you're talking about. Depends on what you're talking about. The country, Russia. The VTuber, Lucia. Yeah. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream is tasty. Yeah, the pearls are flavored taro. Wow. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, I gotta try that. Oh man, I'm so behind, guys. I'm so sorry. I will be quick. I just keep getting more and more behind because he keeps saying interesting things and I keep talking about it. Oh. We're in the future right now. Now I will not see this message until much later. It's true. I'm sorry. Y'all in the future. I'll try to catch up. Hello, past now. Hello, MGS Rider from the future. Or from the past now? Which one? Time stuff gets confusing. Taro/ube is my absolute favorite flavor. Yeah, I like it. It's confusing because in the US, they label taro and ube as the same thing, so I'm never quite sure what I'm getting. But they're both good, so it's okay. Tasty stuff. Well, I'ma just look for it because I love VTubers. I recommend Hololive English then. Me too. It's really nice. They're all really fun and bright people. I really like them. Hololive English. I don't have a lot of time to watch because they like marathoned their first week and a half now. So I don't get to watch very often. But I do like them. They're all very nice. I love you. I love you too, Nichi, I guess. I love all of chat. I love all of you. Lol, been an hour already. Oh man, it's been an hour. I was planning to do something other than just chatting, but actually just chatting's been pretty nice. Pretty nice so far. Next time I'll try to fix the lag issues, so that when we chat, we can chat more in real time. Nali usually does 3 to 4 hour streams, actually. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the average is, actually. Maybe you all can tell me. How long do most VTubers stream for? Or most streamers in general? I don't know. This is just generally what I shoot for. 3 to 4 hours, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Oh lol, yeah. Applause to the maker of Get Stick Bugged. What's Get Stick Bugged? That song got stuck in my head at one point. I was eating BBQ chips. I left the room. When I came back, I saw my little brother dipping the bag in water. I asked him what he was doing. He said, he answered me, "I'm removing the spices." He's removing the spices. Having an autistic brother is a trip. Aww. That's sweet. It's true. I feel like people with autism, I feel like one way of describing autism is having a different way of seeing the world, right? And that's why it's more of a spectrum. And some people have it more severely than others, because the more differently you see the world from everyone else, the harder it is to interact, right? But I think because of that, they have so many interesting perspectives sometimes. Like removing the spices. He didn't like the spices, so he removed them. That's great. I would never think of that. Well, I have an autistic sister who's my BFF. I like when siblings get along. I grew up with a lot of siblings, so I really like sibling sort of atmosphere, sibling sort of love and relationship. It makes me feel all warm and nostalgic. But I'm removing the spices. Yeah, removing the spices. I like tea, but I don't like tea. But I love tea, but not. Oh, You have a love-hate relationship with tea? All I know is pregunta equals question. Pregunta. Oh, it's gone now. Nao's song hasn't come on yet, and I'm getting anxious. Oh no! Let me check real quick. Where am I in my playlist? It's a pretty long playlist because I wanted to give y'all some variety. It looks like we're about halfway through now, which means if all the songs are roughly the same length, and we're currently about 2.5 hours in. Is that right? 1.5. My math is wrong. We're about 1.5 hours in. That means that we'll probably finish the playlist by the end of the stream, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So hopefully it'll come up. I haven't changed out any of the songs yet, so hopefully it'll come up. Eyes. Lots of eyes. Basic question, how old are you? Unfortunately, I don't have a satisfactory answer to that question because we don't really keep track of time very well. Okay, that's not true. It's half true. On Flower Fruit Mountain, some monkeys are very good at keeping track of time, how much time has passed, and some monkeys are not quite so good. And I think that's okay. Even the Monkey King himself wasn't so good at keeping track of time. And the years passing isn't really that important to us, so I don't know how old I am. And monkeys from Flower Fruit Mountain are very long-lived, so we age faster than humans because we are monkeys. But then once we get to a certain age, we kind of stop. And then we stay like that for like thousands of years. Sometimes longer. Some of the oldest monkeys I know are much older than that, I think. But again, we're not good at keeping track of time sometimes, so it's hard to know. So, how old I am, I'm not really sure, unfortunately. Nobody really noted down what year I was born, or anything like that. So I can't say, unfortunately, but I am the age of monkey. I am Nao's age. Yeah. Nao is timeless. Yeah. Chinese tea. Chinese tea. Has lots of eyes in it. Like Longan tea. Can you make Longan tea? It's a dragon eye tea. Longan is a fruit. It tastes similar to lychee, but it's not lychee. I like it. Oi genchi. Hello everyone. Hello. Oh, okay. I need to speed up. Who here likes eyes? Eyes are nice. Yuri likes eyes. Yes, that's correct. Yuri likes eyes. That is the proper answer, Ryder. Yuri likes eyes. Monica is the eye goddess, so give her your eyes. Oh, I see. Maybe she takes Yuri's eyes also. I guess she was the one who made all sorts of weird things happen to Yuri's eyes. Hi Tianshi. Oh, hi Cupid. Sorry, my greeting is so late. I'm really behind on chat. I need to catch up. Hello. Thank you for coming. Hello. Good to see you. Hi. I don't understand anything of English in morals. Can be tough. I think VTubers average around 3 to 4 hour streams. Oh, okay. So pretty similar. Although there are some I follow that go on for 5 to 8 hours at a time. Wow, that's a real marathon. That is a real marathon. That sounds difficult. That's really cool. It sounds like a lot of stamina. I I'm strong for my size of monkey, but my stamina is what needs the most work. I think it shouldn't matter what time other streamers do. You do you now. I appreciate the long run times to be here with you and everyone. I know I won't always make it, but when I do, it's super fun. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And I think I agree. I think there's a lot of streamers out there who feel like they have to hit a certain amount of time of streaming. Or they do things differently. Like the Hololive English girls seem to do a lot of short streams. Like every day they do 1 to 2 hours or something like that, at least so far. And that's another strategy. But I think whatever strategy works well for the streamer is the best strategy, right? I know some streamers feel pressured because some people do really long streams. Like I've seen some people doing like 12-hour or 24-hour streams, which sounds, honestly, it sounds like a lot of fun. And I think that's great that they do that. But I personally wouldn't be able to. And so I appreciate that everyone has different configurations that work for them. Yeah. And I appreciate y'all coming whenever you can. Very fascinatingly. I wonder if Nal will ever share some flower fruit traditional music. Oh, I'd love to hear the national anthem of Flower Fruit Mountain. Oh, do we have a national anthem? I'm not sure actually. I guess I'm not very patriotic. Patriotism isn't done quite the same way, I think. At least my area of the mountain. The mountain is pretty large for us little monkeys, so I can't speak for the entire mountain. But in my area, I don't remember if there's a national anthem. We're a very metropolitan cave where I'm from, and so we have music from all over the world. Traditional music. I'll have to ask and see if anyone knows. To be honest, I'm not very good at analyzing music and like classifying genres and stuff like that. I love learning about it, but I just don't know very much personally. So I'll have to ask around and see if anyone knows. She only likes the player for their eyes. Yuri does. I could believe that. Wait a second, she's catching up to chat. Let's get moving, guys. Wait. That's not fair. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Can you just leave me behind? Oh no. Oh. Yeah. You meanie. It's mean. Oui. Ah. From what I understand, they come from a background where long streams are the norm. Oh, so they just do as they know. Makes it a little difficult to stick around, but what can you do? That makes sense. I think the different ways of doing streams, I think they kind of have different expectations for the chat, right? Like, if you're gonna stream for a very long time, it's kind of nice because that means a lot of people who might not be able to make the beginning of your stream can still show up for the end, right? I understand that because I know that some of you have some trouble with the times that I stream, and so I feel like it's nice when you can drop in just for a little bit at least, and we have at least a little bit of overlap in our schedules. At the same time, it can be really hard to stream that long, and it can be hard on chat as well, right? For all of you to stick around for that long, and so so I understand people who stream really short, like the Hololive EN, because then they can more or less put their schedule out there, and everyone can learn learn to like make time in their schedule when there's something they really want to watch, and it's only an hour, right? You don't have to dedicate more than 1 or 2 hours, and that's nice too in its own way, to make sure that people can make it, especially for if you're as big as Hololive, I think. And so I think there's just different philosophies on how to do it. I feel like where we're at right now is kind of a nice balance. I hope you feel this way too. Is that it's kind of a nice balance, so that some of you are able to stick around the whole time, and we hang out for 3 to 4 hours twice a week, and it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. And some of you can only come sometimes, and can only come at certain times of the stream, but then it's always fun when you pop up and we get to say hi and hang out. So I think it's a nice balance for me right now. That's how I feel. More at. I mean, my average is 1:30 to 2 hours, but I think it really depends on how much time people have. That's true. It's also how much time that streamer even has. My earlier streams used to be 30 to 45 minutes. Oh wow! But then I kind of built an endurance for streaming. I see. That makes sense. 30 to 45 minutes, huh? You've gotta be lucky to catch one of your streams. I haven't been able to drop by any of your streams live yet, but I see that you've been streaming for a while, and that's pretty cool. I look forward to your debut. It's only a few months now. I guess it's your Live 2D debut? Is that what the debut is? Oi ai. Bull Queen, I think we have different definitions of get moving. Yeah. I agree. This is not exactly what I expected. I like my definition though. Oui. Oh, I see. Clearly. Good job on finally catching up. Am I almost here, guys? Am I almost here, or did I lag behind again? Let's see. Do you study Portuguese? I studied a little bit. Mostly I tried using Duolingo, because Duolingo, I talked about how it's easy to cheat, right? But I think it's especially easy to cheat with languages where you know some of the sounds, and also or like you know how it sounds but not how it writes, and also I feel like symbolic languages like Japanese and Chinese. I think it's a little better for Latin languages and Germanic languages, but I'm not really sure, honestly. But I tried it for Portuguese, and I learned a little bit here and there. And I tried a couple other things too, because speaking with people is the best way to learn a language, right? But I haven't had a lot of chance to study, so I'm still very basic. Murder Hornet, Bob Ross. I can very much empathize with not showing up for the start. They're on the other side of the planet from me, so the streams start in the middle of the night into the morning on my end. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's tough. Monkey. Yes, Live 2D. I see. That's cool. I'm excited. If I remember correctly, you had a previous incarnation before, right? That I saw briefly. So it's like a re-debut? New Live 2D debut? That's exciting. That's really exciting. Don't catch up! Oh! Now, Ren, Lem, and Nal. Soon all the teen club will be VTubers. Better hop to it, Ryder? It's true. VTubers everywhere. I know my ABCs. Oh, I see. Monkey is now catching up. Epic. Next time, won't you sing with me? I've been thinking if I should do YouTube in any fashion, actually. I'm not sure my personality is made for it. I think before you put yourself out there on the internet, one of the most important things, I think, is to be mentally ready for it, right? I think that the top thing to do to prepare is to come to terms with the idea that not everyone's gonna like your content, and not all content is gonna like blow up and be astronomically popular, right? And to learn to love the little things, like for me, I just love having all of you here, even though we're not like a thousand person chat or something like that. I really enjoy having all of you here, right? And every little like makes me happy. And also, I've been very lucky so far in that I haven't experienced any direct negativity yet, as far as I can tell. But you have to be ready, right? I'm trying to be ready, because like we were kind of talking about last time, there's the de-individuation of the internet, right? So if someone doesn't like your stuff, sometimes they can go a little overboard, without even necessarily realizing it, because you're opening yourself up to the entire world, right? There's gonna be that chance, and you just gotta be ready and know that it's gonna be okay, and you have to try to remind yourself not to worry about it too much. I think that sort of mental preparation is the most important thing before you start putting yourself out there. And then after that, it's just do what you love, right? Don't get caught up in what you think people want. Do what you love, and it'll show through, I guess. That's my feeling. I personally really like people who feel really genuine, and if there's something you're excited about, there's bound to be someone else who's excited about it, right? Even if it's just a small community. And furthermore, you might even get other people excited about it, right? And that would be a lot of fun. So, for example, Ryder, I know you said you like space, you said you play some piano, and stuff like that. I think that would be very cool, but only if you want to. I think the other thing is, the internet really still is very young, right? It's not been around for a long time, so we're still getting used to it. We haven't evolved with the internet, so our brains don't know what to do with it. And so we see all these people putting themselves out there and we think, oh, we need to do that too, you know? It's the whole I am here, this fear of living without saying I am here, right? But another thing to remember is that if you don't like putting yourself out there, or if you try it and it's really not for you, that's okay too. That's okay too. There are certain things that I've tried out on the internet in the past. I've played around with like various social media stuff, right? But it just didn't really click for me, I guess. It's interesting because this VTubing thing means that I'm on Twitter now, which I tried in the past and didn't really get into. But now that it's part of this VTuber thing, this VTuber community, I guess, is really nice. And so I'm starting to see it a little differently, but that's, you know, I'm still not very experienced with it. But it's like, if I were just to put random thoughts on Twitter, I still don't know. I still don't really do that much, you know? I might do more in the future if I feel like it, but so far my Twitter has been kind of quiet compared to some people, right? And that's because that's just not my preferred platform, my preferred thing to do. And I think for some people, the internet is not their preferred platform, right? They just rather not put themselves out there into the public like that, and I think that's totally fair. If that makes any sense. Loha. Loha? Is that foods? Loha? Loha. There's a lot of food emojis. there's an audience out there, just gotta find it, no? Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that's nice about the internet, is that because it's so open right now, there's a higher chance than you would have normally of finding people who really like the same things you like. At the same time, because it's so big, there's also a high chance of getting lost in all of the noise and not being found. And so it's kind of like a coin toss, right? It's like a gamble. You put yourself out there, and maybe with enough time, if you toss the coin enough times, you might find that group of people. I personally feel really lucky because the VTuber community is so supportive that during my debut, a lot of you actually came from my debut, right? And I'm so excited that so many people were able to form this great community that we have right now just by chance, because I'm so bad at social media and self-promotion, right? So without the VTuber community, I'd probably be here just talking to myself. But I'm always so overwhelmed with gratefulness whenever I think of how great it is that we already have so many wonderful people in chat here as part of our Tianshi Tea Club. Join us, Ryder. Mlem is tempting you to the dark side. More emojis. Maybe. We'll see it if it ever happens. No pressure. But if you do join us, you will be welcomed. Let us know. Alright, I have to go eat dinner, but I'll see you again now. Bye. Bye-bye, Cupid. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Have a good dinner. Dinner sounds great. If you don't, I will. Eh? VTuber Shator? Are you gonna be VTuber Shator? That would be fun. Shator, I feel like you have a lot of fun things to say all the time. I feel like you're more fun than I am. Maybe you should be the one up here. Puntuber, you can be a puntuber. That's pretty good. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with the 35.5-foot pole. Why am I singing? I don't know why you posted that, Boat Queen, but I sang it anyway. Boat Queen, no, it's not even December yet. It's true. Some people don't like early Christmas songs. It's not even November yet. We're pretty early. Sad face. Let's sing Christmas songs, chat edition. But it's not December yet. But I like Christmas. Christmas is a good holiday. I don't know much about the religious origins of Christmas, I guess. I'm not super familiar, but I do like the general version that I've seen, with presents and thankfulness and family and food and dressing up and singing. There's not a lot of holidays in the Western sphere that involve singing. I like that. I know a lot of Christmas songs, actually. I'm not going crazy. Don't help. I don't need help. Okay, Boat Queen. You do your thing. Reason I wanted to start a channel is because I feel I got a lot to say about certain things and sharing my love for gaming. But like I said, my personality is too boring, I think, to entertain people. mm, it's kind of a personal opinion though, right? Because I sometimes think I'm too boring to possibly entertain people. I'm nothing like I was a little worried when I started VTubing because I'm nothing like your more popular VTubers, right? Like Coco, she's a meme queen. She's got so much personality. And most of the other Hololive girls and the Nichisanji peoples, everyone has so much personality. Like Matsuri or who else is there? I'm not good with names right now, but there's so many of them with so many strong personalities. Chama. Everyone has these strong personalities, and they're so cute, and they're great, and they're wonderful. But I'm not like that, you know? I'm not that kind of person. And I thought to myself, oh, nobody's gonna wanna hang out with me because I'm boring. I like weird things. I talk too much about weird things. And I'm not exciting, right? I don't have a lot of exciting reactions, and I'm not good at playing games, so I can't do that. But I thought, you know, I'll give it a try. And the reason I kind of decided to give it a try is because in some of my travels, I've made friends with people who told me they thought my personality was really fun and they would really love to see more of it. And I was baffled by that because I don't think that's the case. I don't see it myself. I'm very possibly not the type of person that I myself would want to hang out with. Not because I see myself as a bad person, but because some personalities are just more compatible than others, and I'm not sure I'd be compatible with myself. I'm not sure because I've never tried it. Maybe we'd be awesomely compatible. But it's hard to judge when it's yourself. But there are people out there who have told me that they don't really like hanging out with me. But there are also people out there who have told me that they really love hanging out with me. And so I thought I'd give it a try, right? There's bound to be someone. MGS Rider. Okay to this. Why are you MGS Rider? Is that what you said? Esto a dizer que gostava de ter canal no YouTube, mas acho que a minha personalidade não é muito divertida para isso. Translating for Lechi. Ah, I see. The question was, what's being said, I'm guessing? Bruh and cough. Bruh and cough? Eh? Read them out loud? Oh, bow. That's how you read that. Bow and cough. Read them out loud and look at the letters. If you like that sort of thing, someone did a really good poem that only rhymes on paper. It's a very long one too, about how the English language is not very consistent in pronunciation. Definitely true. One of the hardest things about learning English, I think, is the inconsistencies in both spelling and grammar and everything. But it's also kind of what makes English fun because you get to play around with it. You can say things that aren't quite correct or type things that aren't quite correct, and it's still understandable. And you can make up new words, right? You can make up new words, and people start to understand what they mean. Atta, I'm dumb. You're not dumb. You're okay. You're good, Lechi. I keep trying to say like lychee. Leche. Well, Queen, please let Nal catch up. It just comes off like spam now and doesn't let us properly talk. It's best if she's caught up with us. Aw, thank you, Ryder. Yeah, I understand, that's true. Thank you for calling that out, actually. I'm not used to streaming, but I think you're right. I appreciate how you worded that too. That was very, very kind. I discovered you because I was memeing with a friend. Oh, we were looking for a monkey VTuber, and here I am. Wow, perfect timing. That's perfect. If I remember correctly, I first saw you not during a live stream, but like in the comments of one of my videos, right? Looking for monkey. You found one. At the time, I think it was closer to when I had just started too, so it was perfect timing. I hear there's not a lot of monkey VTubers out there, so it's good that I started just before you started looking. Good to have you. All the encouragement I need. One virtual pun tuber coming right up. There we go. Virtual pun tuber. Oh, that'll be interesting. Let us know. Now singing stream when? I hope soon, actually. I hope so. I have just a couple of things to troubleshoot before I can do a singing stream. The first thing I need to troubleshoot is because Twitch Sings is its own program. I'm not really sure how it works. I can like broadcast direct from Twitch streams, I think, but then I don't get my overlays and stuff, I think. So I need to figure out how that works and if I should do it directly or try to put it through OBS as well. And then the second thing I need to figure out, I guess there's three things. So one is how do I make that work, the actual overlays. Two is will my potato allow me to stream at the same time as running Twitch Sings? I need to figure out how to make that happen. And then number three is if possible, I'd like to modify my setup a little bit because right now I sit down for my streams, right? I'm sitting down right now. But for singing, I'm much more comfortable standing because I'm not super professional. So I'm not like some really professional people like opera singers and people who do musicals. They can like run around or lay down and have all sorts of weird positions and still sing well. But for me, the most comfortable position is still the most proper position of just standing up straight. And so I need to figure out if I can get my hardware set up so that I can stand while singing. If not, I can do maybe a sitting stream and sing. I feel like it won't come out as good. But I hope to do it soon, since Twitch Sings is only around until the end of this year. I'd love to do it soon. Yeah. So I hope maybe within the next month, if possible. But if not, at least within the next 2 months, I'll probably do a karaoke stream. I can also, I've been trying to find, if y'all know any like singing VTubers out there, I've been trying to find some because I love listening to singing VTubers, and also I feel like I can learn a lot from them about how they do it. Because I want to try, and if they already figured it out, I'm gonna steal their techniques. Hola. Oh, hola. Cesar Zavaleta Ruiz. I think you've been here before, right? For some reason I remember Cesar and Ruiz, but I don't remember Zavaleta. Welcome. I'm gonna go, but I'll be back. My mom needs me to clean up. Okay, sounds good, Bo Queen. Thanks for coming. If you can come back soon, then I'll still be streaming. I'm only streaming for another, let's see, 40 minutes probably today. But yes, helping out your mom is always nice. I'm going to go attempt to begin learning a language. Nice! I have my notebook ready. Awesome. Although I don't know which one to pick. There are so many. Yeah, I agree. There's so many languages to learn. Bye now. Bye everyone. Wish me luck. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Xiaomara. Let us know which Let us know which language you choose. I'd love to hear more. Let us know. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien. Bye, Shield. Yeah, bye, Shield. Are you winning, son? Eh? Nal's personality is pretty fun. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you think so. They're right, TBH. Always a good time when Nal's around. Aw, thank you. I honestly still have a hard time believing that all of y'all want to come hang out with me. There's a little bit of what is it called? Imposter syndrome going on there, but it makes me really happy because all of you are fun to hang out with too, and so it's always a great time. I always enjoy it. Well, I started watching VTubers because of Hololive, but right now you're definitely the best VTuber I know. So for all it's worth, you're better than any other VTuber for me. Oh, thank you, Ryder. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, everyone likes different things, right? And I think that's maybe even the perfect example, right? You like hanging out with me, even though we're this very small, no-name stream. And on the other hand, Hololive is huge, and you know that a bunch of people love hanging out with Hololive. And so it shows that even though there is stuff like Hololive out there, even someone like me, can find a nice community of people who we can all have fun together. I really like that. Wait, who said they don't like hanging out with you? Not gonna name any names, point any fingers. It just happens, you know? Sometimes it happens. Imagine not liking hanging out with Nal. Can't be me. Exactly. Imagine that. I'm honestly triggered. Well, remember, I am a recovering tsundere. So that might make it a little easier to imagine a Nal that's not as fun to hang out with. For certain types of people. And the fact that I talk about so many weird things sometimes too, I think some people are just not so interested in. Hi. Oh, KK, welcome. We mentioned you earlier because we had a papa show up and they reminded us of you because of the naming scheme. Welcome back. How's it going? Oh wow, now it's gonna end so soon. 40 minutes. It's true. How did the time go by so quickly? Huh. They say time flies when you're having fun. I'm really excited actually because I'm gonna let you all in on a secret, not so secret. One of the things I was really looking forward to as a VTuber is, as I said, interacting with lots of people, right? And one of the things that I enjoyed the most watching other VTubers was the fact that some VTubers have sessions where they just chat, right? Just chatting. And I thought to myself, wow, it'd be great if one day I was big enough that I didn't have to play any games or anything. People would just chat and we could have a good time chatting, because I love that sort of thing. I really like talking to people. Little did I know, even before we're anywhere near like 100 subs or anything like that, we're still below 50. We still are able to have such a wonderful community that can chat together and spend so many hours just chatting. That makes me really happy. And it's a goal that I never thought I'd get so quickly. I'm still in disbelief. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. You kidding? Your streams have become a part of my life. Something I look forward to wind up wind up from life's stresses. I really appreciate the time spent here. I stop everything to be here. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I can be a positive influence on your life, I guess. That's something that I've also really been hoping for, is to be able to help people in a positive way. Because I may not be the best out there. I'm not the wisest, I'm not the nicest, I'm not the smartest. But I don't think you have to be the best in order to make the world a little brighter for at least someone, right? So that's nice. I really appreciate that. Hello, Nal. You finally made it to the present. You're now a time traveler. I did it. I did it. I made it to the present. Oh. She finally caught up. Welcome to the future. I'm back to the future, guys. I made it. What a sprint. Oh, sorry, it might take a while to clean up. That's okay, that's okay. Take your time. Helping your family is always good, right? Building a good relationship with your family is always nice too, and helping people out. I understand. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Same time next week. We're on the same wavelength, chatter. It's true, it's true. Great minds think alike. Nice. I did it. I caught up. Oh man. Now that I've caught up, it's like I don't know what to do with myself. Well, actually, there are a couple things I was thinking about talking about in this stream, and since we're starting to get down to the last half hour, maybe I should make sure I talk about those things before it gets too late. Congratulations! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! I did it! Oh no! Now the problem arises. We've run out of things to say. It's okay. It's okay. I have a couple of things. So, one thing that I wanted to talk about, actually, but I thought I'd talk about at the beginning of the stream, but now we're almost at the end. You guys are too much fun. Wait, let me see. I can try and pull something up. Let's see. I have an idea. I have some ideas. And I'd like your opinions on them, cause I think this might work, but I'm willing to make some changes if people have better ideas. So you know how we were talking about having hashtags? I thought that was a great idea, yeah? And so I was thinking very hard about hashtags and what we can do for hashtags. And so, here's what I came up with. Jajang! Ta-da! So these are my thoughts so far. Let me know what you think. I thought about this for a while. But if you guys have better ideas or something like that, let me know. Let me know right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna lock these in. So I was thinking for our community hashtag, it's only natural, right? That we would be the Tianshi Tea Club at this point. So Tianshi Tea Club can be our community hashtag. So you can put that on anything pertaining to the community, whether that's memes or random posts or you're just tweeting at me. And I might put that on things too, like stream announcements and other important things pertaining to the stream. And then for things like fan art or art that I've drawn myself, I figured we could have a single hashtag, monkey art. Art for Monkey. And then that way we can find all the artworks. All the artworks related to our community. Let's see. Monkey art, yes. You like it? You like it? fellas, monkey. Monkey. These are gold. These are beautiful. Ah! That's great. That's great. I'm glad you all like them. I'm glad you like them. Okay. If we're in agreement, if people like these, let's go with that then. So, Tian's Tea Club for our community, and monkey art for our community's art. No objections from me. Great. What's going on? My chat's not showing up. I must have broken something. Let me add chat back in. And then paste, and then move you over to here. Gotta get it lined up again. Is it working? There we go. Okay, I think it's working now. Let me just transition that over. There. Oops, it's on top of my head. I've been messing around a lot in OBS recently, so that's why things are a little bit silly. I don't know why the chat disappeared, but now it is back. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Great. I approve of this so much that if I agreed more than I do right now, the universe would implode. Oh, we gotta be careful then. Don't make Geronimo agree anymore, guys. That's dangerous. That's great. Ah, the little emoji. It's so cute. What is this doing with the little arms in the air? Someone stop Geronimo right now. Danger. We have returned? Yes, the chat has returned. Yeah. Yes. Hashtag minor technical difficulties. Yeah, just minor. That's my own fault. Because I was messing around with settings. Rather than being my potato PC, this is more my monkey brain. Still pretty good though, right? No buffering this stream? No buffering? That's pretty good. That's exciting. We might just be on the path to being a real no technical difficulties stream. Okay. In that case, Monica tried to take us away again, I guess. She's still at it. Even when we're not playing Doki Doki, she's trying to hide the chat. Yeah. Okay. In that case, if y'all like this, I was hoping y'all would like this. No buffering though. Progress has been made. Yes. At least right now, this seems to be working. Okay. Yeah. So, since I was hoping y'all might like these hashtags, I hope you like them. I tried also making a little thing here. I don't know. Let me show you. Okay. Let me know if you think this is cute. I got a little excited about the new hashtags, and so I made this. I made a little tag with our hashtags to put on this new banner that I made. Maybe I got a little carried away, but I thought it was kind of cute. Do you like it? Strange Body Facts Episode 6! Huh! Huh! When we least expect it! I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I'll let Nal show what she's showing first. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's adorable. You like it? You like it? Oh, Authentic Maniac. Welcome back. Honmono no Maniac. Welcome back. Question, what about 18 plus hashtag? Oh. Oh. Is that a thing? I didn't know. Is that a thing people have? 18 plus hashtag? Do you think it would be better if it had a separate hashtag? Or is it okay to use the same hashtag? I don't know. I don't know what people technically like to do about that kind of thing. I never thought about it. It doesn't bother me personally if you just use these hashtags, and maybe if you want to put a warning that it's 18 plus. I think Twitter also lets people filter 18 plus images if they have that on their personal settings. So it doesn't bother me if you use the same hashtags for anything that's 18 plus. But if people in the community don't really like that, if that's what it turns out to be, we can try to make a separate hashtag too, so that we don't end up spamming people who don't like 18 plus content. I think that's my thought for now. We'll do it that way. And if enough people are like, I don't really like it being mixed together, we can come up with a third hashtag. It's quite nice. Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought it was kind of cute, right? It's a little cute. It's cute. Oh, thank you. Hi, happy to be back. Yeah, good to have you, good to have you. We'll be streaming for another, what's the time right now? 23 minutes, so it's not very long, but I'm glad you were able to make it anyway. Because that's 23 minutes we wouldn't have had otherwise. Some VTubers do have 18 plus tags, but that's on a case-by-case basis. Really, it's up to you. I see. Am I guessing correctly that that's what you use 18 plus tags for, to try to separate the content for people? The community then has to be kind of very on top of using the right hashtags though, right? I think this way is a little easier for people, but I guess I can see why some people might have it. I guess I don't fully understand the use case. Yeah, I mean there are people who would prefer it to be separate. I see, that makes sense. Big adult monkey content only. That's my suggestion for the 18 plus tag. Big adult monkey content only. You know what we could do? If anyone's worried about posting 18 plus content where other people might see it and not want to see it, we could just say like add 18 plus to the end of one of these tags? I don't know. Maybe I should think about it a bit first. Okay, I won't make any official statement on 18 plus tags until I've thought about it a bit more. But yeah, let me know what you think about it and how typically they're used, I guess, because I guess it's just for separating things, right? So yeah. If you cover your nose without letting air go through, you can't hum. Okay, that's when I was least expecting it. I actually kind of understand this one because with singing, you have to know a little bit of the acoustics of the body, and humming is interesting because it does use your nose. When you're singing, you generally need the air to come out somewhere in order for the sound to come out, right? And so generally, you use a combination actually of your mouth and your nose to expel air while singing. usually primarily the mouth, but when you switch over to primarily the nose, that's when it becomes humming. So if you cover your nose and you don't let any air out of your nose or your mouth, you can't hum. Like... Wow, I haven't tried that in a really long time now. I forgot how ridiculously... I can't make any sound. Can't make any sound if I try to hum. But I don't use my nose. I thought, maybe I would still make some noise through my mouth, but that's not humming anymore. That's more of an sound. The sound uses a little bit of your mouth, but the humming is like all in your nose. Making some ugly sounds here. Trying. Hashtag adult monkey. But Ryder, I can't do that. What's wrong with me? Are you humming though, Shatur? Or are you making more is there sound coming through your mouth? I did notice just now that if I try to do a hum that's a little bit more in the mouth, you can hear a little bit, right? It sounds very strange though. It sounds like I'm dying. It sounds like I'm dying. But if I'm trying to make an actual hum, like a it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go. Well, actually, I guess, does that count as a hum? Maybe. I know a little bit from singing, but I don't know a lot. I don't know the all of it. No worries, no rush on your thoughts. Okay, thank you. I think about it a little bit. Surely you can't. You gotta cover your nose well enough. Maybe you're not covering enough? I try pinching my nose. That really makes sure no air goes through. Unless air is coming out of your ears, it's impossible to hum. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. It's hard to know. It's hard to troubleshoot body facts from over the internet. It sounds like a whale underwater if you do this and try with your mouth. Is that what it sounds like? Yeah. Yeah. A whale underwater. Yeah. Actually, for singing, I recently learned some of the things you can do to keep your vocal cords refreshed is to do some humming, or even you know how to do that. I'm trying to change notes, but it's hard to change notes while you're doing lip trills like that. I need to get better at it. Apparently that's something that can help refresh your throat, because it helps to keep some of the air inside your throat when you're singing, when you're making noise. Kind of like humming. Humming is similar. Not all of the air escapes all at once, like when you're normally singing or talking. And that helps your vocal cords refresh themselves somehow. Let's see. Yeah, that's how I describe the sound I was making, yeah. Whale sounds. Shatur, did you learn to speak whale? Have you discovered how to speak whale? Next episode is gonna be a trippy one. Oh, if you're not ready, but it's gonna be a trippy one if you're not ready. But it does require you to stand up, so hopefully it's possible to do. I will prepare myself. I think I can stand up. I might have to mess with tracking a bit if you want to see me when I stand up. I can stand up, but you might not be able to hear me very well. That's the only difference, because my mic is way down here, you know? Hello. Hello. This is where my mic is. So if I get too far away, you can't hear me so well. Monkey go brr. Brr. Up. Up. Brr. Monkey go brr. I'm going to replace an A10 gun sounds with brr from now. Oh. Perhaps I have. I might have a bit of an accent. I see. It's very common to have an accent when you learn a new language. Practicing accents is very difficult. It's a good starting place. Haha, monkey go brr. Did you design that logo all by yourself, Na? It looks very professional and well thought of. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did design it myself, actually. I spent some time trying to think about how I wanted it to look, and I actually started out with a slightly different idea, but eventually it became like this. Some of my inspiration was a few different things, actually. I can break down the components a little bit for what I was thinking, I guess, if anyone's interested. The overall is I wanted it to read really well in color, but also in black and white. And so I thought a lot about color blocking and negative space, particularly. And I studied, not extensively, but a little bit of Japanese kamon design, because I've always liked Japanese kamon. They look really cool and they read really well. And they have this good mix of simplicity and balance, but also some amount of asymmetry sometimes, and also like symbolism. And there's this nice round shape that you can put on anything, right? The Japanese kamon is sometimes referred to as like a family seal or a family emblem in English. It's what you see on, say, samurai movies. Sometimes they have it on their kimono. Your kimono is more fancy if you have your kamon on it. So like Jin from Samurai Champloo, his kimono has mon on it, if you go check. And you can see it on signs and stuff. They're usually in circles like this, or at least they're balanced in a circular way. And so, for the outside swoosh, the swoosh, sometimes it's an unbroken circle, but I wanted to do a swoosh kind of like ensol, which I don't fully understand because I never studied at like a Buddhist temple or anything, but it's a sort of a Buddhist symbol that is it means a lot of things. It's simplicity, it's being in the moment, it's harmony. It's got a lot of good things in it that I really enjoyed. So I thought, oh, I get inspired by that. But rather than being an ensol, if you look closely, that's my tail. If you look closely. And then inside, you can see there's a cup, a bowl, a cup. I thought it looks a little bit like green tea. Hot green tea. With the monkey. That's me. I am monkey. And I liked the idea of, like latte art. latte art, but for your tea. It's kind of what inspired that. And then the heat lines. It also makes me think a little bit of I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I really like hot baths, like onsen and such. So it reminds me a little bit of Monkey Onsen. And those are like the basic components, I guess. Okay, let me catch back up. Oh, sorry, I might not even be able to come back right before this. I was working on a gacha music vid and I have to clean up. Oh, okay. That's alright. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon, I guess. So, but thank you for coming anyway. Yeah. Next time. We'll catch you next week, huh? Tuesday will be Doki Doki. And Thursday we'll do, we'll do more casual variety stuff. But it's also the Moon Festival. It's actually the actual exact time of the fullest full moon when we start our stream. And I'm hoping to maybe, I don't know how much I can incorporate of that. I've been trying to figure it out, but it's been hard. If any of you know somewhere that will be live streaming the sky, live cam of the sky, I'd love to watch the moon together. It'll be at its highest peak around the latitude of Europe and the Middle East and the eastern part of Africa, I think, at that time. And so if you can find any cameras in that area that will be looking at the sky, that would be perfect. I'm gonna keep searching for myself. I'm gonna keep searching because I'm not quite sure. I've been looking, but I haven't been able to find. But if everyone in the Tea Club contributes a little bit to look, maybe we'll find one. If you find one, tweet it at me. No. Please go fetch the Now song for me, will you? Stream is almost ending and I'm starting to think I won't hear it. Oh no! It's JVNA Lullaby. Okay, let me look. JVNA Lullaby. I see. It's nearer to the end. I guess this playlist is longer than I thought. Let me boot that up for you. Where are we right now? Yeah, it's actually several songs down. Wow, this is a long playlist. Here, I'll play it just for you. This one? Is this the right one? I turned it up a little bit because it's a little quiet, huh? Ryder needs his fix or else he's gonna go into withdrawal. Oh no! That's dangerous. I've only seen the first episode of Samurai Champloo. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. I'm trying to think who else has Mon. If you've watched what's it called? Genroku Rakugo Shinju? Genroku Rakugo Shinju, I think is what it's called. When they do rakugo in a formal setting, they wear what's called monsuki, which is kimono with mon on it, which is the kamon that I'm talking about. You'll also see it sometimes. If you keep an eye out, you'll see it on a lot of traditional things. These little round emblems. Often they have naturey looking things like flowers or leaves or birds. You can just keep an eye out. Sometimes they're a little more geometric, like in Samurai Champloo, it's 3 diamonds, I think. It's either 3 diamonds or 3 equilateral triangles. I think diamonds represent chestnuts. I can't remember what triangles represent. Scales, I think. Scales. Wow, and it has meaning behind it more than meets the eye, too. Respect. As someone who worked on graphic design and still does things in the field, I can appreciate that logo on a professional level. Oh wow, you're a graphic designer, Ryder? That's awesome. I really look up to graphic designers because I don't think I have very much graphic design skill. I don't have an eye for doing graphic design. But I really like the graphic design that I see. I have an eye for appreciating it. I'm an appreciator of graphic design, even though I'm not very good at it myself. So I was trying really hard with this logo to try to make it very graphic designery, something that someone who knew what they were doing might make. So I really appreciate that getting praise from a professional. That's incredible. I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as something you could make, but even getting a little bit of praise from a professional is pretty incredible. I think. I totally missed the tail. This is super cool. Thank you. I thought having cute little elements like that might be fun. That's why it reminded me of onsen. Yeah. A lot of onsen, if you look for onsen stuff, the design looks very similar. The sign, the universal onsen sign when you're looking for onsen if you're traveling around Japan. Sometimes they just use the character for hot water, like yu, either in kanji or in hiragana. But you also see this universal symbol. It looks like a baked potato. It's an oval, kind of like the top of the bowl here, with the little squigglies to indicate the steam rising off the top. And I typically see it with about 3 squiggles, like you see here. Probably because 3 is a pretty balanced and lucky number. Not too many, not too few. So, yeah, onsen. Mooncakes and tea for all. Yes. Next Thursday, same time. Let's try to have mooncakes and tea. I'm already arranging to find myself some mooncakes. It's not easy in these times, but I think I can do it. And if any of you feel like doing the same, I encourage it. Just be safe. And it doesn't have to be mooncakes. Traditionally, I think any sort of sweets would work. I think in Japan, even though they don't do the same moon festival as Chinese, they do also do moon viewing, just like the same moon viewing. So they go otsukimi, and some common things for that are like odango, dango, dango. They're like mochi, but they're made a little differently. But they look like little moons because they're round, so that's good. Or just any sweets in general. Just have some sweet snacks, some nice hot tea, and then we can view the moon together, hopefully. We'll see. Give lots of moon cakes to Mlem so she doesn't hunger for the real thing. Moon, uh-oh. No, just moon cakes. Just moon cakes. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mlem. Mlem, no. Moon, but big. We need the moon for, why do we need the moon now? Back me up here. We need the moon. We need the moon because at nighttime it provides light. And also, it's one of the major reasons why we have tides in the sea. And if we didn't have tides in the sea, then all of the things in nature that rely on the tides would get messed up, like sea creatures who live in tide pools, or the flow of the water in general. The currents might change. I don't know. I'm not an environmentalist, but I feel like some bad things might happen. So I think we need the moon. Very necessary. Big moon? Uh-oh. Geronimo, don't encourage her. Don't tempt her. We need the moon because we can't lose another Sailor Scouts planet. I might have some uncomfortable news for you there, Chatouille. Another Sailor Scouts planet. Yeah, about that. The moon isn't it's okay. It's okay. Lullaby, yes. Thank you. Oh yes, of course. This is nice. I could listen to this the entire stream. This is the Nal song. I'm glad you like it. I'll try to remember. I'll try to keep that in mind. It is a pretty good song, huh? It's over now, because I guess I'm still in the past. But it's a good song. Nal's theme song. I guess so. I think the song fits you because it's bright and positive. It's calming and sweet. And it also has a part where it gets more emotional for when we get happy here. I vote for a repeat. Oh, is that right? Oh, I see. Oh, I appreciate it. Looking at the time, we're actually just very slightly over time now, aren't we? Okay, here's what I'll do. I will finish reading chat real quick, and then we'll wrap up. And then when I head out for the end card, I'll put Lullaby back on real quick. Yeah. And then I'll have to go. I went to onsen quite a lot in all the times I visited Japan. Onsen are so nice. I can sit there for hours. I once sat there so long that that my friends got worried about me. They thought I had died. The first time I went to a private bath, it was 50 degrees Celsius, over 120 Fahrenheit. The Japanese sure do like their baths hot. That's definitely true. I remember reading something somewhere where someone said their like mother-in-law, I guess, asked them, "Why do you torture your children?" Boiling them. Right. Do you want to ruin nightlight and sea creatures losing their way, Mom? Yeah. We need that. The poor sea creatures, right, Mom? Can't eat the moon. Just look. It's there to make you salivate, but then you eat the moon cake. See? No moon. You mean Sailor Moon has been lying to me this whole time? No, it's okay. The moon is the most important planet. Hola. Hola. Welcome, Alexandra Pacheco. Unfortunately, we're just about to wrap up. I gotta head out. I'm actually already a little bit over time. But I'm glad to see you. Maybe we can catch you next week. Same time next week, as usual. Oof, Alexandra, you came right at the end. Yeah, unfortunately. If I haven't been here for a long time, yeah, I think it's been a little while, hasn't it? I haven't seen you in a little while. So I'm glad you dropped by even though we're about to end. It's good to see you. But yeah, we're over time, so I'm gonna have to wrap things up now. So yeah, I think the last things I have to say were just that. New hashtags! Which is fun. And follow me on Twitter. I'm supposed to say that, right? And next week, same time as usual. Tuesday, 22 UTC, Doki Doki. Thursday, 21 UTC, Moon Party. Yeah. Okay, hearts, yes, hearts. Thanks for another awesome stream. I'll do my best to be there next stream. Take care now. Thank you, Ryder. I hope to see you. I hope to see you. Take care. Take care, all of you. All of you. Hashtag new hashtags. Oh no, it's meta. I like it. Hashtag new hashtags. Hashtags. Hash hash. It was good to be here now. Thanks for the stream. See everyone next time. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shatter. I'll see you next stream, Authentic Maniac. Homono no Maniac. Thanks for the stream. Happily we got hashtags now. Yeah, that's exciting. Thanks for coming, Lem. Bye, monkey, you epic. Oh, thank you, thank you. Always good to have you, Geronimo. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming. It's so much fun hanging out as usual. Yeah. I can't wait to see you all again next week. I now have a hashtag I can use. Haha, yes. Alright. I gotta wrap up, guys. Alright. I'm gonna move over to the end card, and then I'll put on the song, the lullaby. Thank you for oh, thank you, no one special. Thanks for coming. It's always great when you can make it. Okay. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, thank you, Alexandra. Bye-bye.